Have you guys heard of the ghost ship Lady Lovibond?
No, not at all. Not up until just right now.
Yeah. All right, yield salts and scallywags.
Ooh.
It's time to shiver your timbers for a story of romance, jealousy, and revenge. The schooner Lady Lovibond, or sometimes known as Lovibond, was set to sail the day before St. Valentine's Day in 1748 along the River Thames and circumnavigate the Kent coast before making its way to sunny Portugal. Or Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Portugal.
That's what they called it in 1748.
Portugal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Its captain, Simon Reed, in some accounts named Simon Peel, just so you know, who had just been married. He was celebrating his marriage to the beautiful Annetta with this little cruise, despite the old sailor superstition that it was bad luck to bring a woman on board a vessel.
Oh, yeah, and that goes back to, like, the pirate creed,
I thought it was
right?
pregnant women.
No.
Any and all women.
Yeah, it's that, and also some kind of, like, pets.
Well, it makes sense. You name the boat is a lady.
Uh-huh.
And she's a jealous lady.
Right.
She doesn't want any other attention out there on the sea.
So you're saying that if you bring another woman onto...
You take your fate into your own hands.
Okay.
Right. Let's just say it wasn't a good time for, like, female marine biologists.
They weren't getting a whole lot of access to
I'm just trying to check out humpback whales.
I just want to study marine science, and I
no
can't.
strides were being made in that front.
Right.
Yeah.
So, the entire crew was celebrating except for first mate and best man at the wedding, John Rivers.
Joan Rivers?
Close.
John Rivers.
She could have lived that long and looked the same.
I got it.
Yeah, she's an angel.
Who was seething with jealous anger. He had fallen in love with a lovely Annetta and was pacing the decks with rage. While most everyone, including the captain and his wife, were partying below deck, John Rivers could take it no more.
Oh, God.
With a blunt object, he whacked a crew member right out from behind the wheel and took control of the ship. And before anyone realized what had happened, he steered the ship towards the Goodwin Sands, and the crash killed everyone on board instantly.
What? Why did he do this again?
He was jealous because the captain married
the captain
woman
married
he was in love
Annetta.
with. Yep, Annetta.
Was Annetta, like, did she requite his love? Like, is this...
No reports said anything about any kind of attachment.
Like a crazy friend zone dude who, like, went insane and crashed a whole boat full of people.
Not friend zone. She was in love with somebody else.
Right, and he,
not
like...
friend zone.
We don't know their history, really.
Right. That's going to be a really, like, rocking party, too, because when you think of the turning radius of a boat, and he's, like, just going to, like...
No one
he's
knows,
like the equivalent of speeding down the highway and being like, oh, screw it, and just flipping the wheel, like, that takes, like, 10, 15 minutes.
It depends on how much, like, drinks you've had, you know, it all feels the same.
Well, you said he crashed it into the sands?
So it's some kind of sandbar.
Okay.
Yes.
And that would be enough to, like, I don't know enough about,
he's
like,
running
ship
boat
crashes.
ashore, man. That thing, the hole is going to crack and, like,
So, the entire crew was killed instantly in that crash.
Instantly.
However, on February 13th in 1798, 50 years later, 2 separate ships reported sightings of this phantom vessel, the Lady Lovibond.
Really? 50 years later?
Lovibond, whatever it's called.
So 50 years later, 2 separate ships?
2 separate ships. Specifically, the Eden Bridge's skipper made a log entry that he had almost collided with the schooner sailing straight for the Goodwin Sands.
Whoa.
And since then, every 50 years, it has been known to return. And reports say they hear the happy voices of the guests' festivities as the vessel heads straight for the Goodwins.
Oh my God, that so
is super
frightening.
No, every 50 years.
Every 50 years. In 1848, a sighting convinced local sailors to send out lifeboats to no avail.
Wow.
As it has disappeared before they could even reach it.
That's definitely a thing. Like, you're not going to convince sailors to, like, disembark lifeboats to go just kind of, hey, maybe I saw something. Like, they definitely saw something.
And then in 1948, Captain Bull Prestwick reported that he saw the vessel, that she looked real but had an eerie green glow about her. And local fishermen in the area say that the ghost ship was last seen in 1998, like as soon as 1998.
Wow.
Which means that the next sighting will be in 2048.
Huh. That's amazing.
Well, let's try and stick around.
So, just so you know, it should be noted that the Goodwin Sands are England's most well-known grounds for ghost ships.
Oh, wow.
It has a reputation of wrecking close to, like, 2,000 vessels.
Yeah, it must just be fucking up every ship that gets near it.
Yep.
Why do people even boat there anymore?
Well, maybe
Like, this time we're okay.
Well, maybe like high tide, low tide, things
Right,
like
they
that.
got Google Boat Maps, like you know, like avoid that area altogether.
Google boat maps.
My Uber boat was not doing so hot.
Right,
like,
Siri's
I've been
like,
waiting on
try
the
not
sandbar.
to run into that sandbar.
Google
on the
boat
right.
maps.
Yeah, it's triple rates right now.
That's amazing. Okay, so we should.